Okay. Let's see. Alright. I think I am live right now. Guys, we're gonna talk a little bit about Logan Paul. The thing that he done, the thing that I've seen a lot of videos about him right now, and I don't know if it's the right thing that he did. I mean, it's not right for you to post a dead body on New Year's Eve, and I mean, he's 22 years old. He should be able to think right now. You know, he should be able to know what's right and what's wrong. So I want to see what people say, and you know, how people deal with it with a couple of famous YouTubers. So without further ado, let's check out the video. Just a message: I am not supporting Logan Paul, nor I'm not supporting his actions at all. His actions is really wrong. The way I see it, I mean, it's just not right. After I get the notification on the first video that he posted on the Suicide Forest, I watch it. It haunts me for life. And yeah. So without further ado, let's watch the video. And let's see how different YouTubers that think about, you know, his actions and what he do. So yeah.
Oh god, alright. Yo, I really didn't want to make this video. I really didn't. But the reason I have to make this video is because people somehow are put me into this. So, for those of you who don't know, Logan Paul went to the Suicide Forest and he found a dead body in the Suicide Forest and decided to record it. Like an idiot. Don't know how that became.
I agree with that. He recorded a video. That's an idiot move. That's kind of stupid.
It entails with me in the slightest. For those who don't know, I also went to Aokigahara in
Aokigahara is actually a place in Japan that is called, well known as Suicide Forest. I just came back from Japan. I didn't go there, but yeah.
In Japan, also known as the Suicide Forest. But I only went there as a request. Like, a lot of my subscribers told me to go to Aokigahara as a request. This is the difference between me and Logan Paul. This is the truth, and this is another reason to why I kind of got kicked out. So, Logan Paul recorded a video and he goes to the Suicide Forest, he sees a dead body and records it. Could be fake. I don't know, it might be fake. But when I went to Aokigahara, I saw a figurine of a dead person, didn't record it, I just told the travel person, this looks a bit fishy. I don't know what it was, didn't find out, didn't want to find out. I mean, I could have done it just to get more views and that, but at the same time, I knew it wouldn't have been a good idea. It really wouldn't have been a good idea. You have to respect the dead. They may be dead, you still respect. That's why we have graveyards. We respect the dead. But the only thing
That's true.
that annoys me about this whole situation is the fact that Logan Paul did this and didn't even get demonetized. He actually showed this and everything, didn't even get demonetized. But then you get YouTubers who do mild things and they get demonetized. That's what pisses me off about this, and how YouTube are just letting this slide. YouTube have to do something about this, because this is wrong. YouTubers make mistakes.
It's really wrong, YouTube. You gotta see this in a way. It's really wrong and stupid
I understand that. But if you're really that dumb to record someone who's dead and film it, being the fact that he probably, you know, edited it and everything, saw it back, he was like, you know what, yeah, that's good. Ah, views, yeah.
1 second, guys. Hey, babe. Hey, I'm doing a YouTube video. Can I call you back? I'm live right now. Bye. Sorry.
Money? Yeah, I mean, he's making money off of someone who's dead. Even if it's fake, he's still making money from something like violent. That's what pisses me off. Me personally, I didn't want to talk about this. I don't want to do a video on this. I really didn't. Because I've been to Aoki Gahara myself, and it's a very spooky place. It is. It is a very spooky place. I did cross the part that you're not meant to go in the Suicide Forest. There is a place where it's like, you're not allowed to go here. I went past it because, obviously, I wanted a bit more fun. I'm a bit of a thrill seeker. And this is a tweet that I saw that pissed me off. What Logan Paul did was disgusting and unforgivable. Terrible that YouTube didn't do and still haven't done anything about it. It's just as bad that other big YouTubers such as Pro Syndicate and Comedy Gamer and anyone who's gone into the forest to make a video and make jokes. They make jokes about the Suicide Forest. I just entered the Suicide Forest. Don't fucking stem me like to what Logan Paul did. He freaking recorded a dead body. I literally went into the Suicide Forest just to check it out. And like I said, I saw a figurine of a dead body. I bounced. I saw a weird face in a tree, and I bounced, alright? And apparently, in my footage of my Suicide Forest, there's other things you guys saw there, which I didn't know. Logan Paul purposely recorded someone dead who hung themselves in the Suicide Forest. He took down the video, so he does know it's wrong, alright? He's not an asshole. He knows it's wrong. That's why the video is taken down. But it isn't fair that other YouTubers suffer and he's not suffering. That's all I'm saying. Because it's not fair, because like literally YouTubers do way more mild things and they suffer demonetization. And Logan Paul, YouTube's lips.
Okay, I do not say that Logan Paul, I mean YouTubers do suffer. I mean we should not even put it out there. We should not say that YouTubers suffer. We do. We know ourselves how we suffer and how, you know, how we deal with this, so.
He's still around his dick. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. That's true. YouTuber's still around his dick, so.
He's fucking stupid.
YouTube, you gotta do something about that, so. I mean, YouTube, you're still around his dick, and I mean, like, it's something stupid that what he did, so you gotta take action of that, so.
Stupid for doing what he's done. Very stupid. I don't even understand how someone of his age, as well as caliber, could do something so stupid. That's what baffles me. Like, did he really think he'd get away with something that dumb? You can't disrespect the dead. It's still wrong. Yeah, and even if it's fake, suicide is serious. Suicide is no joke.
Suicide definitely is no joke. It's something that you go into depression, and then when you're in depression, some people that goes into depression until like we cannot reach them anymore. Man, that's like suicide is their end of like, you know, what they can think like, hey, you know, suicide is just my final answer. That's how they think. That's true.
Someone wants me to do a rant on this video, and there's your rant. I've done it. Yeah, that's my intake on this whole Logan Paul thing. It's disgraceful, and you should know better. Someone who's 22, going on to 23, and
you see, he's 22 years old. I think, yeah, definitely he can do better. I mean, in a way, what he said is true. I mean, you're 22 years old, Logan. I mean, if you don't know, the friends beside you can help you, no matter how it is. So.
Hey, you can watch my Aoki Gahara video.
Alright, so this is the first YouTuber from Comedy Shot Gamers. This guy, he actually is stating a point. He has a point. He is, Logan, you did that. That's kind of wrong and that's kind of stupid. So let's see another YouTuber by David So Comedy. Let's see what he thinks about this Suicide Forest video itself.
Ah! Ooh! Ah! The fuck is with this shit? So much volume. 2018 is starting with a lot of volume in the hair.
Oh man, I don't know why he even put warning.
Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Now, interestingly enough, I didn't want to do this topic, but because it was so highly requested, and this year I am going to be doing a lot of videos based on what you guys are asking of me, just because we're gonna mix it up a little bit. But yeah, here we go. Now, originally I didn't want to talk about this because there's this idea that if you shed light on negative topics, you're only making it bigger, and you're only making it bigger for the people that want it the most. So you're kind of feeding the trolls. But this is very important. Just because I've been a content creator now on this space for about like 7 years now, or 7 years starting this March. Oh shit. Because this topic relates to this community here, let's have a discussion on it. Now, you guys already heard about the situation because every person, the moment it dropped, they fucking scrambled to the camera, was like, oh my god, did you hear about it? It's fucking crazy how fast people jump on this news. They were just like, oh god, I gotta talk shit. But yeah, this video is gonna be about that one YouTuber named Logan Paul. Now, I've been away from this space for a very long time, and I've always heard this name constantly at the side of my ear. I'm not even sure if that's a phrase, the side of your ear. But recently he did a video where he traveled to this forest out in Japan, and as we know it as, the suicide forest. So the idea behind that forest is that a lot of people in Japan who, you know, that country already has a very high suicide rate, people go there to kill themselves. It's like some serious shit. The dude, being the new age YouTube vlogging bitch that he is, decides to go to that forest.
Don't use the word bitch. I mean, you're funny and all that, but come on. He did a mistake, but don't call people names like bitch. I mean, you won't like it if I call you bitch, right? You'll be my bitch. So, I mean, yeah.
And then with this tour guide or whatever, you see this body hanging there, and he records it. He records this
Hollywood Fresh. This is crazy. I don't believe people are actually showing these videos respect the date. Yes, I do agree with you. We have to respect the date. Definitely. We should not even post it out. But in a way, we see this right now. I don't know. Let's continue the video. Let's see if we should hate or forgive in a way.
This man who decided to end his life is fucking hanging there, and he records it for entertainment. So as you begin to watch the video, you see clearly this guy is still in character, and his vlogging character, like, holy shit, bro, oh man, whoa, this is of course him and his little fucking D-bag friends are
You see, why? This guy is getting on my nerves. I'm not on Logan Paul's side. The problem with him is he used too many D-bags, bitch, all that.
Laughing. They're trying to hold back their laugh for some reason, watching a man who just ended his life hang from a fucking tree.
Okay, this is what I want to talk about. Yes, people hang themselves and you laugh about it. Some people will run, some people would stop recording and call the cops. Yes, you know, that's the right way. Some people will scream, some people will cry. Maybe I'm not supporting Logan Paul. I'm just saying that he could maybe, you know, the way how he dealt with it, maybe it's a shock that he laughed, you know. So it's a very big thing. Hollywood Fresh, we don't hate, we forgive, but we teach also. He's a comedian with no filter, I say. So, you see, in a way, yes, we have to teach him, but in his 22 years old, he should be able to learn and, you know, learn by himself.
I don't get it. Of course, you, the internet, decided to lash out at him and destroy him, just because, rightfully so, the guy's a fucking piece of shit.
Yo, man, I'm pissed if you want to say that, okay? Even you seen in the previous video that we see, it was from who's him? From Comedy Shots Gamer. He don't say like you're a piece of shit. I mean, you don't say that about a person, you know. It's not the right way. I mean, don't do that. Never do that. I mean, yes, he is an idiot, but
so the point of this video isn't so much to talk about this piece of fucking white trash.
you see, do you see why some couple of fans of Logan Paul support him and say negros, nigger, don't, I'm sorry if I said the word, but they are racist towards other YouTubers? Is because this guy right here, he's doing that's a racist joke right there. White piece of trash. You don't call people that. Don't. That's racist right there. Oh man.
Or his fucking dumb fuck of a fucking brother. Because we already knew this. We already knew the type of content that they made. We already knew the type of people that they are. And I am not surprised that he would do something like this. We are actually here to talk about how somebody like this is created. There's a certain amount of social responsibility with it when it comes to people who watch him. Now, hopefully, if you are watching my channel, you do not. I said donut. I said donut. Somehow I incorporate donut in this again. Hopefully, if you're watching my channel, most likely you're not watching his. And if you are, I don't even understand how that works because half my content makes fun of people like him. People out there are outraged. They're incensed stuff. They're saying shit like, I can't believe he did that. That's so insensitive. This guy's so vapid. He's so self-absorbed. What the fuck have you been watching this whole time? Of course he is. It's so interesting because the people that created this fucking monster are the same people that are whining, bitching, and complaining about him. I'm not saying he's a dope person. I fucking think the guy is fucking garbage. I've been saying it since day one. However, I find it very interesting that people who put money into his pocket, that constantly grow his channel, they sit there and they act surprised. So I asked people out there who watch his content and are surprised, why? How are you surprised? See, we call this like moral, like selectivism. This is why on my channel, like I tend to just do whatever the fuck I want. Because everybody has a fucking odd ass morality meter. That sense of empathy and altruism, those values are slowly starting to disappear because you only give a fuck about something when it only affects you. That's it. That's it. And for those of you out there that are going to defend him saying that he's young, you know, that young excuse doesn't really fucking work because he's really not that young.
I agree with him on this. He's not that young. If he needs help, ask from an elder person like, hey, should I do this or should I not?
The guy is a huge star, he has a huge name out there, and he has a huge voice, and I don't think that I should hold everybody up to that. However, his channel is based on children watching him. So, yeah, man, you got a certain sense of social responsibility that you have to fill. Yeah.
That's true. That's why he has to, you know, he's the type of people who influence young people, so he should actually, you know, watch what he's posting out there. So yeah.
Yeah, it's not what you signed up for, and I understand it's not what I signed up for too, and I get burned for it all the fucking time. But there is a fucking line that you cross that's not even funny. There's no humor in it either. That's the crazy part. Because here's the thing, because like when comedians do that shit, right? When comedians cross that line, they kind of take that pain and they turn it into humor. There was no fucking humor in your video. It was just you recording a man that hung himself from a tree and you laughed at him. And here's the worst.
Like I said, maybe that's how he dealt with it, so it's very hard to say.
First part of it all. Your fucking sorry excuse for an apology on your little, hey, dear Logan, which is the fucking corniest shit I ever heard in my life.
Dude.
Fucking bitch.
You see, he's a hater. He's a hater. Don't. Oh man. At least people sent an apology. You know, he did say sorry, and oh man, I.
It was so funny because your apology was essentially you talking about yourself and how awesome you are.
No, you see, I saw that video. He didn't say that. He just told people that, hey, don't support what he did. He know that he's wrong. He know that he made a mistake. So look at this cunt face. He's actually coming. Dude, just what the I'm not gonna even say it.
How you make so much content, and then because you make these everyday films, which by the way, it is not a fucking film, you fucking hot piece of trash. How you're
okay, film, alright? No matter whatever you do, let me say something about film. This is what he is stating. vlogs from Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat said he make his vlogs like what he's trying to do, like a movie. So it's still considered a film, right? Whatever you're doing on a video is what you're doing a film. So yeah. In a comment, Hollywood Fresh, it doesn't make him any better than the way he's speaking. Well, that's for you to judge.
Allowed to make these mistakes because God, somebody like me who just brings so much joy to this world. Oh God, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to raise awareness. Bitch, shut the fuck up. The funny thing is he tried to pawn it off as, oh my God, I'm just trying to raise awareness for suicide. Nah, you are not. And the fact that there are actually people out there that believe it, holy shit, you're dumb as fuck. Raise suicide awareness? I didn't see no fucking link for some suicide prevention, bitch. Oh my.
That's true. He wanted views. We cannot say that he doesn't want views. But in a way, maybe he's not thinking. Since he's 22 years old, he's dumb, he's young. So
I wonder why people like you, when you fuck up, you just can't admit it. Just fucking admit it. Don't do this backpedaling bullshit. You're a fucking piece of shit. Just own up to it. You guys have to realize something too. When somebody posts a video, it's edited, which means whoever edited did it in his flavor and also with his discretion, meaning that he saw that video before put out. It was chopped up and done in a certain way. He goes, hey, you know what? That's good. I should put it up. Which means there was no remorse.
I agree with him. I agree with him because, yeah, every video is edited and how you want to post it is up to you. So yeah, and YouTube, you are also in fault. You are also in fault.
He only did it for the views, and even when people say that, he goes, oh my God, I get views. Like the most self-centered, bitch, that's not what they mean. We all know the tactic of fucking YouTube. It's so sad. It was purposeful. There was purpose in why.
Okay, what Logan Paul mean that he get views is actually that he is a famous YouTuber. He has 50 million subscribers. He does get views every single video, no matter whatever video he does, because a lot of fans he has. That's what he's stating. But oh man, the suicide post is just kind of it's stupid. It's not right.
He put it up, and it wasn't because he was trying to help people. It was because he legit thought, yo, this was a fucking awesome video. Nobody has ever got to put up somebody hanging themselves from a fucking tree. And on top of that, I probably think it's a little funny. Oh, fucking hell, man. You know, I'm a nice dude now, and I've always been a really nice dude, but it doesn't mean that I grew up around like really great human beings. I know fucking criminals and thugs that didn't find that shit funny, man. Like, somebody hanging themselves and killing themselves is entertainment. It's odd. And I guess
nobody will find that funny. This guy is saying like, man, let's just continue watching the video. Like, I just want you guys to agree with me. That's not funny. Suicide Forrest video, it was not funny. It was just like an horror that's gonna haunt everybody that watched that. So
last point to this that I am going to put out is this. I guarantee you that after this whole shit blows up, he's still going to get millions of views. People are still going to love his content. People are still going to buy into his bullshit. And at the same time, the same people that do are still going to complain about him. Doesn't make any fucking sense. And that's the problem. This is somebody who has grown up without being checked his whole life. Nobody has checked this fool. And I bet you at the end of the day, he's going to do some publicity stunt with like, oh, I'm going to donate so much money to the suicide hotline. And you don't fucking mean any of that shit, dude. You don't. And you're going to try to cover your ass, and then your fucking stupid ass fan base is going to believe it.
You see, don't say that, okay? He's judging Logan before even anything happens, so man, I don't know.
And just along with them, in all honesty, they're trash too. They're trash with you, so trash mingles together.
You see, you don't call people trash. Even he's a dumbass, we can say that. You don't call people trash, and you don't call their subscriber trash. You know, that's just so freaking wrong. Okay, that's You see, I don't know what's his problem. Maybe he doesn't get enough subscribers, or maybe he does not get enough views, but you don't call people trash. That's how you get haters. Don't. It's a part of conflict. If one hater of Logan Paul say something and the fans that's supporting him is it's just gonna argue and just gonna fight and nothing's gonna end.
So enjoy that, motherfucker.
You see, you call him motherfucker, where, you know, motherfucker is a word that you tell people that person go and fuck mothers, and dude, man, how would it feel if somebody go and fuck his mom or your mom or anybody's mom? Like, you don't call, I don't know.
I can't wait for his like half-assed like real apology, his quote-unquote real apology. I wonder how much money he's gonna donate to like the suicide hotline. I will put this out there too. I've never really had like suicidal thoughts, so I don't know what that feels like. I do know what it feels like to not appreciate yourself and to feel that maybe sometimes your existence doesn't matter. It's hard. You know, in Japan and Korea, suicide is a huge thing. It's huge out in that country, man. Just recently, too, a very huge K-pop star killed himself. And
that's true. I just came back from Japan, and yeah, it's true that some people will just jump off the tracks. We won't know. So, yeah.
You don't know what it's like to go in somebody's head when they're at the end of the rope and they're just like, this is a solution to all my problems. It's just to end my life. And then, you know, I saw that video, and for some reason I just saw that person hanging. I was like, fuck. That person was going through that same feeling that the people that I knew went through, where they said, this is it. This is a solution. This is the only thing that this is the only way I can solve my problems. And then you have this kid sit there with the camera and film him and pretend to be, just put on this act of the show and then laugh at the dude's face. Like, wow.
Okay, what he said is true. 110% true. Just don't call him motherfucker or... Dude, I don't know, man. It's like 50-50 here.
But I don't know. It's some serious stuff. And like I said before, like, comedians joke about anything and everything, but there was no humor in this. You literally saw a dead body hanging from a tree and you laughed. What he did wasn't a mistake. It was a reflection of who he is as a human being. It's not a mistake. It is a reflection of who he actually is as a human being.
That's true. You see, whatever you do in life, how you react, that is how you are as a human being. So let's say the third one. This guy is Timothy. Well-known famous YouTuber as well. You see, there's a lot on the list if I go on through. So,
what's up, y'all? Happy New Year. I'm just running some errands around town, you know, handling business, getting my car washed, getting my balls waxed, all that stuff. And I was thinking about this whole Logan Paul situation, right? And you know, I was thinking about, like, how could somebody be so dense, you know, and not realize how disrespectful that would be, or how disturbing it could be. You know what I'm saying? Even seeing the thumbnail, I was like, ugh. And to think that somebody could capture that footage, edit that footage, upload that footage.
Lenny DeLuke in the comments said, hello, whoa, pair of knife.
Pick the thumbnail, choose the title, and still not realize that this is kind of like crossing some line. You know what I'm saying? You really have to look at, like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? And then I read his first.
This guy just said, what's on my mind? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Apology he put up on Twitter before he put up his video. Part of it said, I make a 15-minute TV show every day. So sometimes, you know, like, I don't know, it's hard. I lose track, and because I'm vlogging so much and I'm putting up so much footage that, you know, I guess he was trying to say that, like, he shoots and does this so much, tries to put out this entertainment so much that he just wasn't thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to get out this entertaining, what he thought would be like groundbreaking, entertaining vlog footage, you know? And then I realized, like, how much daily vlogging can fuck with your head, you know? Especially, look, you're 22, he's dumb as shit, right? Most 22-year-olds are dumb as shit already. I was an idiot when I was 22 too. I mean, mind you, I was a wise 22-year-old, you know what I'm saying? I'm different. You know, I'm different. But he's 22. He's making mad money, so he's entitled. He's attractive, so he's extra entitled. He's white, so he's triple entitled. And so you have this kid who has nobody to put him in check ever. You know what I'm saying? At this point, he feels like he can do whatever he wants because not only is he making so much money, but also because he feels like my life is a TV show. You know, and I've been there. I've been a daily vlogger like for like, I don't know, a month and a half. But even as a vlogger that kind of puts up footage like every few days to a week or so, right? I get in the mind state sometimes of like, oh, I should do this because it'll make a good vlog. I should go here. Oh, it'll make such a dope vlog. Oh, it's gonna be such entertaining footage. You know what I'm saying? So this dude who vlogs every day of his life, he's not a human anymore. He's not thinking like a human. He's not thinking about someone's family. You know what I'm saying? He's not thinking about someone's like dead body, about their spirit. He's detached from this shit. All he's thinking about is this footage is about to be entertaining as fuck, son.
I agree. You see, we don't drag this too long. I do agree how he actually thinks. I mean, it's like going to be entertaining. That's wrong, Logan. That's really, really, really wrong. So
this is about to be a crazy thumbnail because his mind has been rewired to not think as a person anymore. He is thinking as my life is a TV show. All I want to do is make this shit entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking, like, how could somebody not realize how fucked up this is? And I realized, like, when you're at that level, you know what I'm saying? You're just delusional, bro. Like, I mean, think about when boyfriend versus girlfriend, when prank versus prank, when they did their breakup video, right? And Jesse was saying that, like, yo, he got so caught up trying to make these entertaining relationship vlogs that he didn't know if he was doing this shit because he loved his girlfriend or it's because he thought it would make a cute vlog. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in his head, he's like, yo, I'm gonna put on this, I'm gonna do these cute things for my girlfriend, but then he got to a point where he didn't even realize, he didn't even feel like he loved her anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like, he was doing everything for the vlog. It wasn't even for the relationship anymore. This is why this shit starts to fuck with you. Because when you get to a level where you're the narcissism, I mean, you already got to be kind of narcissistic to be a YouTuber. You feel me? To be somebody who films your life, films your friends, and you're like, this is entertainment, bro. Me living my life, y'all like to watch this shit. And to be at a level where you have millions of kids, hundreds of thousands of kids waiting for that video to drop every morning because this is all we want to watch. You know what I'm saying? When you are at that level and that is in your head, you're not thinking like a normal human being anymore, you know? And I think it was necessary for him to get this reality check. Like, bro, like, think about what you're doing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because both of them, the brothers, you know, they're at a point where they have no one to hold them accountable for anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, like, man, I hate, like, that video. I saw a clip of that vlog where they were in, I don't know, I think it was like Italy or something, somewhere in Europe, and like there was some like sacred like bridge that you're not, it wasn't sacred, but it was like, it was considered disrespectful to jump in the water or to get in that water, and these motherfuckers were just jumping off the bridge into the water multiple times. They didn't give a fuck, because it's like who cares about respect? You know what I'm saying? Who cares about other people's rules when you feel like you can just do whatever you want and get money for it and get paid a lot of money for it? So I feel like, man, he just reached this level of delusion and entitlement where he feel like he didn't have to think about shit else. Where it's like, and now that he's been brought back down to reality, you know, I think it's a lesson learned. Do I feel like we should hate him forever? No, I don't think you should ever. You know, I don't believe in vilifying someone forever because they did something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Unless.
So sorry, I'm eating a sweet while watching this video. Yeah, what he said is true. Lesson should be taught, and you know, you should think what you do before your actions is. So he's stating a good point.
Unless he, like, you know, murdered somebody, and like, yeah, he definitely disrespected the dead, but he didn't murder anybody, you know. So I don't know, man. I feel like everybody makes mistakes. He's 22. He's an idiot. I mean, I met him in person. He's a nice guy in person when I met him a few years ago. Like, he made a stupid mistake. I mean, I don't watch their videos regardless, you know what I'm saying? So it really makes no difference to me. I'm not gonna, like, unsubscribe or not subscribe, you know? But do I feel like this should ruin his career? No. Like, people make mistakes. That's the point of making a mistake, is to learn, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the universe and God just needs to, like, be like, you're fucking up, I need to bring you back down to life. And that's exactly what happened, you know? He was on cloud nine, felt like he could do whatever he wanted, and then, like, and he had this dumbass idea, and did a dumbass thing, and then just like, and now the fucking, like, the wave of, like, just everything is like, fuck you, you were an idiot. And he's like, wow, I'm an idiot. And that's what needs to happen sometimes.
That's true. So you heard it from Timothy. So yeah, that's true. That's actually true. Alright, we're gonna skip a little bit because I don't want to make the video too long. Let's skip Christian, because Christian is actually used to be a friend of Logan Paul. I actually did watch the video. Yeah, he is really mad at Logan Paul, so no point on that. I mean, we know Logan Paul's actions and the suicide forest and everything, so let's see PewDiePie, what his thoughts is and what he think about this. So
hey guys, it's PewDiePie! What is happening? It's the internet. It's coming for you. Logan, run! It's the internet. They're coming for you, Logan, run! Yesterday, Logan Paul uploaded a video titled, "We found a dead body in the suicide forest," with this very tasteful thumbnail. This must be a great video. Can't wait to click on this. He didn't actually show a dead body in his video. No, I know he's out for that daily grind for views, but surely even Logan Paul has his limits. Now, I always knew that Logan Paul was a jackass, so I wasn't really surprised by the fact that once Logan Paul found a dead body, that he acted like a jackass. It didn't really come as a shock to me. But for those of you who don't know that what happened, basically he found a dead body, he went up to the body, filmed it literally up close. It's sort of the thing you see on this off-brand website. It's not the kind of stuff you see on YouTube.
PewDiePie is the guy that's really famous YouTuber. He has 59 million subscribers, and he's really funny. That's one thing that he said is really true. So I mean, if you guys are watching this, just yeah, it's true.
Very disturbing. really disrespectful, zooming on the body, making weird jokes around it. And people always point out that, oh, Logan, he's like the nice one of the Paul brothers. He's the more mature one. No, he's not. I've been telling this for years. Jake at least seems like he's somewhat self-aware, but Logan, he's a straight-up sociopath. You know when you're doing those daily vlog videos, there's always, what's the next big thing, you know, just dangling in front of you. Like, what's going to draw in more people to the channel? Me filming a dead body? Bah! Not even hesitating.
I'm not monetizing this video for obvious reasons. I will say before you watch, this is graphic. I think this definitely marks a moment in YouTube history because I'm pretty sure this has never hopefully happened to anyone on YouTube ever.
They try to sort of mask the whole thing with that sad music.
This is graphic.
I like how he points out this is a mark for YouTube history. Like everything has to be an achievement to this man.
Because I'm pretty sure this has never hopefully happened to anyone on YouTube ever.
I did something that marks the history of YouTube. I'm amazed you thought this was appropriate for YouTube. So they go to the...
PewDiePie always state the right fact and the right point. And that's true.
Well-known forest, Suicide Forest, which is outside Mount Fuji in Japan. Japan has a huge problem with suicide. But it's known that you enter the forest to commit suicide in Japan. That's why it literally has the name Suicide Forest.
Also known as the Japanese Suicide Forest.
You know what's going to happen. You don't have to add that sound effect like, oh, that's spooky. Like, it's so dumb. I can't.
Hey, dear ghosts in the forest, please leave us alone.
Foreshadowing, everybody. It's almost like he knew this was going to happen. Who would have thought, entering the suicide forest, going off trail, we would find a dead body? It's crazy. Who would have thought? Never my intention, though.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
So here they found the dead body, and hey, film me. Hey, all right, film me so I can have this reaction.
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there. I'm not even kidding. Do you see it? I'm not. This isn't a joke, guys. That's a fucking person. Dude, I told you. I think you're right.
No.
Dude, what the heck?
Did he just say, bring the camera, let's go?
Dude, what the heck?
There's a dead body there. Bring the camera, let's go, everybody.
You see, I think that is his friend's fault. That is his friends. I think the person around him, it's... I don't know. The person who surrounds him that's doing not the right thing, he's just following, he's just vlogging all the way. I mean, that's just wrong.
It's not called the cops. It's just bring the camera. Make sure you bring the camera.
Dude, what the heck?
The thing is, I don't want to show the video. It's so stupid.
PewDiePie just stated another point. You see, priorities, camera first. That's so wrong. Man.
I'll just describe it because I don't want to show it, but he basically zooms in on the corpse, he shows the hands, he's right next to it.
Thank God PewDiePie is smart enough not to show it because nobody would like to see on YouTube, so...
He films it, it's just... It's so distasteful. It's so disrespectful. And it's so stupid.
What the f is going on?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Why? It's sinking in, bro. This wasn't supposed to happen, man.
Oh my god, stop fucking showing it. What's wrong with you?
There's no going.
I'm sorry. Logan. You're a dumbass. Why? Why would you want to do that? PewDiePie.
I've seen things I can't unsee.
We found a dead.
She's still smiling. Why are you smiling? Don't smile. And he's still nodding his head like, yup. Why even you doing that?
What?
Whoa, what? He just laughed.
What?
You can't enter. It's big area. You can't enter.
You told us it's a little too late, bro. You've seen a little too much already.
You should not even go there into the restricted area. That's a place. It's a suicide forest, so you don't go way deep in. Oh man.
Like you didn't fucking know it was restricted to go off trail. Like, come on, dude.
There's kids running around.
I agree with PewDiePie.
What if the kids stumbled upon this guy?
Oh, there's kids just like all the kids watching your vlogs, Logan, which you showed anyway. What are you saying? That's your audience right there. Now, the video got trending. People were very upset. Different celebrities. Aaron Paul tweeted. Phil DeFranco pointed out that there was 600,000 likes on the video before it was taken down. His core audience doesn't give a fuck unless YouTube does something. This doesn't hurt him. It's true. It's true. Yeah, I was surprised when I saw the video that not many people seem to give a shit. Not until Twitter this morning. I'm like, oh yeah, people are actually pissed off about this. Good. Because it's so stupid. I mean, it literally says in YouTube's policy that you can't include disturbing or disgusting video footage. I think this classifies. I do think so. And seeing it then appear on trending, it makes you go like, what's happening? What is this? Can you imagine the thought process that went into this? Like, oh yeah, so let me just make this face. And then we'll add him here, right? We'll make sure you can see him properly. And take off your stupid fucking hat. Here's what you do if you find a dead body in a vlog. You either don't film the body at all, or at least cut it out of the vlog because it's inappropriate and disrespectful to show, even if you blur it, or you just cut it there. You can talk about it afterwards. If you want to bring attention to it, that's completely fine.
That's true.
It's an issue to talk about, and we shouldn't shy away from it. But
that's true.
Just cut it. You don't have to show it, and we definitely don't need to see you zooming in and walking in on the face of the person. It's disgusting. The thing is, I sort of understand the mentality. This would make a great vlog. Logan has made 440 vlogs. He does it every single day, and there's always what's the next big vlog? What's going to be the next big thing that draws people in? Of course, if something like this happens, he's going to want to capitalize on it. He's going to want to try to draw attention to him. And he knows it's going to get more attention if he films the body, shows it in the thumbnail, all these things that he did. Now, a lot of people in his defense said, well, he demonetized the video. He added disclaimers. Well, he even pointed out himself that there's no way the video is going to get monetized anyway.
I'm sorry for swearing so much. I'm already getting flagged for demonetization, bro.
So it's not really a noble thing to not monetize the video if you know it's not going to monetize anyway. A lot of people were pissed off at Logan for laughing or ridiculing the situation. I don't really have a problem with that personally. I think a lot of people deal with this sort of thing in their own way. It's obviously a traumatic thing for anyone to find a dead body.
Like what he said, everybody would deal this in their own way. How he laugh, or you scream, you cry, you run, or...
For me, the problem is showing it, showing the body, filming the body, acting like a jackass still in front of it. There's no way you needed to show that. You could have reviewed it afterwards in the edit and said, hey, let's cut this out. Since then, Logan has issued an apology, which is the first apology I've ever seen that has an emoji sign in it. And a hashtag. He also mentioned himself 26 times in this apology. He points out that he didn't do it for the views because he already gets views. Yeah, fucking right, dude. Shut the fuck up. You might be fooling your kid audience, but you ain't fooling me, alright? You 100% did it for the views. You put a dead man in your thumbnail.
That's true. That's very, very true.
explain that. I'm surrounded by good people.
What the heck? This thing that is now in our lives.
Surrounded by good people does not ask you to take the camera and let's go. Or either the girl laughing or smiling. Maybe they are dealing it in a different way, I don't know. But it's definitely for views.
I think what this video really does is it encompasses everything wrong with YouTube. The clickbait, the sensationalism thing that's got to keep pushing. At the end of the day, it just shines bad on everyone. Now, I'm by no means a good example of talking about this, but no one is perfect. We all make mistakes.
Yes, definitely.
I know about this one. I have a few experiences with this sort of thing, but actions speak louder than words, in my
Actions speak louder than words.
opinion, which seems to be overlooked every time, for me at least. I never did anything towards another human being. I just said things that you weren't supposed to say, and to me, it's a big difference. In my opinion, he did apologize. You know, no matter how bad the apology is, he did apologize.
Yep.
People are outraged and they want some sort of like, oh, his channel should be taken down or this or that. And obviously, I don't believe in that, no matter what. Like, I don't believe in the lose your job kind of hate mob. That some bigger sort of consequence should come out of this. But he definitely deserved to be criticized, at the very least. Suicide is a serious issue, and shouldn't be taken lightly. Can't speak. I'm gonna leave some link in the description where you can look up for help, get help if you need it. There is help for you. And that's it for me for now. Squad fam out. Yo!
Okay. You see, PewDiePie actually stated a point. So, yeah. I mean, just seeing it like that. Alright, let's see a next one by Kavos. This guy actually literally hates the brothers, the Paul brothers. So
I'm not even surprised anymore about the Paul's actions on YouTube anymore. They give no shits about anyone. They are easily some of the scummiest fucks on this website. So Logan Paul, the brother who I thought was a little less retarded than Jake Paul, I mean, don't get me wrong, they were both dropped on their heads as babies, but I thought Logan was a more wiser, older brother. No, fuck that, that goes completely out the window thanks to Logan's brand new vlog he released on New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's everyone, we found a dead body in a Japanese suicide forest. Yeah! Yesterday I made a list of the scummiest YouTubers of 2017, and I didn't put Logan Paul in there, I didn't think it was that scummy. But now,
I hate it when I see that picture of Logan Paul post the dead body right beside him. It's just not fucking right.
watching this, he would be right next to Jake Paul near the top. Let's see why. Logan starts this shit show with this dramatic intro.
Okay, this is not clickbait. This is the most real vlog I've ever posted on this channel.
This is not clickbait, is it? Well, let's look at the thumbnail. He uses the dead guy's body in the thumbnail. That is clickbait. You didn't have to use that dead guy's body in the thumbnail, but you knew that would pull in more views and more clicks. Clickbait. And before you fans say, Kavos, the dead guy was in the video, it's not clickbait, a sentence I thought would never be said on YouTube. What Logan is talking about at the beginning of the video are misleading titles, but his video is still clickbait. Now I hate to be that guy, but look at the definition of clickbait. Clickbait, content whose main purpose is to attract attention and encourage visitors to click on a link to a particular web page, or in Logan's case, his videos. So yes, Logan Paul clickbaited a dead man's body on YouTube, and the video has just begun.
I'm not monetizing this video for obvious reasons.
Yeah, fuck off. Of course, yeah, he didn't monetize it, but Logan Paul is gaining massively from this poor man who decided to take his own life. He's getting almost double the views of his last vlog, and think about all the merch sales he's going to get thanks to this. Think about all the subscribers he's going to gain, the more traction he's going to get, all thanks to this poor dead man. I hope it was worth it. And again, we haven't even got to the disturbing part. So the vlog begins, and Logan being his loud, obnoxious self, they're driving to the suicide forest in Japan, all excited for what dead bodies they're going to see. Then they get to the forest, and this happens.
Hey, I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there. I'm not even kidding. Do you see it?
Maybe he's still in shock, that's why.
I'm not. This isn't a fucking joke, guys. That's a fucking person. Dude, I fucking told you.
No.
I think you're right.
No.
Dude, what the heck? What the heck? I've never seen a dead person.
You haven't?
No, bro.
They find an actual person who has killed themselves in this notorious suicide forest in Japan. Now, a normal person, they would just leave. They would, you know, call the police and they would leave and be a fucking respectful human being. I mean, as Logan says later in the vlog, they are seconds away from the car park and seconds away from help.
Parking lot is right there.
Yeah.
It's literally right there. Like, guys, we're 100 yards away from the parking lot.
So there's no excuse. They're not lost in the forest. They're not too deep in the forest to get help. They can easily get help. But no, watch what this buffoon does next. And I need to show this next part of the vlog. And it's a horrible, horrible thing to see. And I'm going to blur it a lot more. I'm going to blur it way more than Logan did, because he didn't blur it enough. But you get it, it's a dead body. Just have a look at what he does. And if you don't want to watch it, just click off the video now. I am going to blur it even more, but just click off if you don't want to see or hear anything to do with this, because it is disrespectful and it is disturbing.
I'm not gonna watch it because, yeah, it's disrespectful. But alright, let's see how the fans react to all the YouTubers in their comments and on Logan Paul and all that. So we're gonna see Bad Comedy Shop Gamers, how after he said that.
I'm actually really annoyed. This actually really pisses me off. I made a video yesterday about Logan Paul. So literally right after I made that video, I've seen some videos of Logan Paul's fans crying and stuff about Logan Paul saying that he did the right thing. And the fact that his fans are crying, saying that he did the right thing, commenting like racial stuff and everything, that's where it annoys me. If I had a son and my son was doing this exact thing, he would not be allowed on the internet for a month. I'm going to show you, son, and you're just going to be like, what is going on with the world? Quite frankly, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that people are actually defending Logan Paul's actions.
So today, we're talking about something very serious. It's about Logan Paul. It's not Logan Paul's fault he did that. He did absolutely nothing wrong. The only freaking thing he did is do the right thing. Okay, what would you do if you found a dead person in the woods? Call the cops, and he did that.
Is there any point in saying anything?
Of course you have to call the cops. That's just, man.
There is that. I mean, just watching that small bit. What is your actual opinion? She's a little girl, so I'm not going to say much, but I'm just saying she doesn't understand what Logan Paul actually did. Why it's sickening. He recorded a dead person, not just recorded a dead person, uploaded it, edited it, and was laughing about it. And
let's skip a little bit in front.
Making it seem as if had to bring himself. I just really does baffle me and it does annoy me. The fact that if I actually had kids who were like this, I would be like, I have failed my kids. But now, the next video I'm going to show you is remarkable. An 11-year-old.
Let's skip to the next video.
Literally, wow. Oh my god. Sir, a friend of mine sent me some tweets, some screenshots of what some Logan Paulers or Logangers, whatever you call them, what they sent to me. And it truly is gross. This is so gross. I want you to give me your actual opinion. Comment or tweet me what you actually think. I want you guys to see this. See how stupid these fans are. These people are. It's insane. It really is insane. You need to see this. People are saying Logan Paul is wrong, but he is so right. I mean, already starting off bad. But that's not the worst part. I hate how people are going up against him stupid, filthy, nigger YouTubers like Comedy Shorts Gamer need to die alongside the Japanese people. If I had a child who was like this, I would disown them.
Yo, dude, don't do that. You see, that's why you guys, the fans, are actually creating conflict.
Don't care. That is, and all other YouTubers against Logan can rot in hell. Hashtag free Logan Paul. Filthy nigger YouTubers. I mean, what the hell? I think this was straight after my.
You see, one hater says white trash, and one fan says.
Last video. A lot of people, Logan Paulers were tweeting at me. There's still a lot of them. And when I go on my mentions, I see loads. This was at me. Logan Paul did nothing wrong. I would laugh too if I saw a dead person.
What?
You're just jealous you didn't find a dead body first. Why would I be jealous of that? Does that make any logical sense? It's mind-boggling. This is truly insane. I mean, if I hope the people watching this that you are nothing like this, alright? I just hope you are not this stupid. Somebody Shorts Gamer, leave Logan Paul alone. You should have been the one who hung themselves in his video. Hashtag Logan for yeah. It's wow. No, but it doesn't stop there. Here's a video of what a Logan Paul fan. Oh God, this is insane. It really is insane that there are kids. The kids are like this. They don't understand what he's done. Anyway, here's a video of what one Logan Pauler said to me. The video is called I'm a true Logan. Brackets don't follow the Comedy Shorts Gamer. Anyway.
Hi guys, this is a quick thing that I have to tell you guys because it's so like annoying how people are just bothering Logan. Like, leave him alone.
I mean, already I don't want to watch this video. Already I just don't.
I mean, like, this is mostly going out to Comedy Shorts Gamer. Don't go after Logan. He didn't do anything wrong. Honestly, he's not even. Is he the one who kills him? No, you don't even know that, and we don't know either. But we're pretty sure he's not because he wouldn't kill somebody and post it so people can be suspicious about that.
That's her argument. That's her argument. I'm starting to think. I really, I don't want to say this, but I'm starting to think that the Logan Paul fans are not okay there, you know what I mean? This is not functioning. I mean that with all respect.
Okay, I'm gonna stop everything right here, okay? And I just want to say, okay, Logan Paul, what you did was not right. I'm your subscriber. I will still watch your videos if you come back, but you have to learn from your mistakes, what you have done from that video. You have to. I mean, it's just really bad for me to oh man, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, from my perspective, I mean, you did say sorry, you did send an apology. Okay, good. I'm happy that you did do an apology. You did say that you're sorry and you realize your mistakes. You're in check now and everything is good. But in the same way, for the haters, you guys gotta stop. You gotta stop calling him a motherfucker, a bitch, or either a white trash. I mean, that's just racist and you're gonna create conflict with the fans and the fans is gonna call you niggers and Chinese bosses and all that. I mean, just stop the conflict. I mean, being two human beings, you know, let's just keep the peace within us, you know. I mean, I'm not supporting Logan Paul. I'm saying that he did something wrong. In a way, he admits it and he said sorry. So what I'm trying to say is the haters and the fans are actually getting, you know, in their each other's nerve, and you're just adding on fire, man. You're just adding fire and gasoline, dude. I mean, that's a conflict that will never end. And for me to tell you guys, just you know, just forgive and forget of what he has done. He made a mistake, you know. I don't think he will still do it anymore since he realized. And if you see his I'm sorry, let's see, because I'm subscribed to him. So if you see his latest, hey guys, taking time to reflect, no vlogs for now, see you soon. So he's actually trying to reflect back what mistakes he have done, and I think that's good. He's trying to take time to learn, you know, what mistakes he have done. So it's good. He's reflecting back with time. So I'm not gonna comment much on this. I'm just gonna say that, I mean, it's just kind of so stupid that he just did that. And I just hope that the conflict between YouTube haters and also the fans of Logan Paul, you guys have to stop. You know, you guys really have to stop. You guys have to put everything in consideration. You know, for the fans, you have to think like what he has done, because Logan Paul, he's a big influencer, and he's very young in age of 22. He has rebought his own house, and the thing is, he can do whatever he wants. Nobody ever stopped him. So this is a lesson learned. So what I would suggest to you guys is, you know, just stop, you know, with the hate and all that. That's what I see right now. That's what I see. I mean, there's too much conflict between both, you know, too much conflict. So that's about it, guys. I don't know, man. I actually don't want to do this video, to be frankly honest. It's just I've been seeing too much. It's trending. You see on my YouTube. You guys can even see on my YouTube page, like Logan Paul. Even in trending news, Logan Paul is everywhere. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Let's not hate, let's start loving. And yeah, I mean, let's stop with the racism, and seriously, with the N word and the white trash and all that. Let's stop that. So I'm gonna stop the stream here. Check out my new latest video on the RC Adventures. So no comment on this. Just stop the hating, and I hope, Logan Paul, you are doing good, taking time to reflect what mistakes you have done, learn from your mistakes, and get back on your own 2 feet. Like those inspirational videos that you said that, you know, you are always there to win and pick up yourself again. So do the right thing, I hope, from now on. So yeah, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'll see you guys next time in the next RC video. And yep, that is the conclusion of my thought of it. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.